warm welcome to all the stakeholders of industries for having come here and made this Salon Congress a great beginning. Me and Gaurav discussed way back 6 months before about the opportunity and need to build a Salon Congress where all the stakeholders of the industry come together, learn from each other, and take the industry to the next level. Way back in 2000, when we started the natural salon, we don't know anything about the beauty industry. We started this business to engage my wife, Veena, in a meaningful manner. Both the children have started going to the school, and we were having the option of what to do next. The usual option in front of everybody is to be a housewife and call yourself a glorified homemaker. We did not want to do that. The next option in front of us is to get employed. She was a BCom graduate. We couldn't make much money with that. And the third obvious option in front of us is to become an entrepreneur. Becoming an entrepreneur, starting an own business is good, but the most important thing is to find a simple need. We found two simple needs. Irritation is a great source of energy. There are two things which has always irritated us. One is the beauty salon at that point was only affordable. Good quality beauty salon opportunity services were only available at a 5-star end of the segment. And otherwise you have to go to a barber shop or you have to go to a beauty parlor, which is not well trained, which is not hygienic, and so on and so forth. In the beginning, I did not know anything about the industry. I did not know the difference between a pedicure and a manicure. I thought pedicure is for hand and manicure was for feet. That is the knowledge with which I entered the market. So skill is not the answer, neither is the knowledge. I did not have any money when I started the business. I borrowed few funds from my friends and relatives, put them together, and that is how the first natural salon was born way back in 2000 rupees. So if you don't have any money, if you don't have the knowledge of the business, if you don't have skill of the industry, welcome, you are on board. So that's the first thing which is needed for this thing. All it is required to become an entrepreneur is to identify a simple need, find out what irritates you, and then fill it with full energy, and the business will be born from there. The next stage of growth is going to come only when a owner-manager is present on a day-to-day basis. Between me and my wife, Veena, we were able to manage only 6 salons. More than that, we are going to get into trouble because we won't be able to take care of the customers. So we thought we should now get into franchising. In my merry way, I put one big advertisement calling the people for franchising. A lot of inquiries came, a lot of people were wanting to start, but when we told the business opportunity is at 30 lakh plus, they said no, they are not interested. So that is when we hit upon the idea of, I call it one step ahead of franchising, which is called franchising. I termed the term. It is, we also co-invested with the franchise partner. We took care of the initial stages of business, and they took care of the day-to-day management of the business. That is how the business grew from being a 6 salon in 2007 to 130 salon plus at this point of time. So the first 6 years, 7 years is full struggle. The entrepreneurs, whoever is entering into any business, should be ready. But fortunately for you, beauty business is a wonderful industry to be in, because it is a cash and carry industry. You don't have to give credit to your customer. You buy the product on credit and you sell it on cash, which is a very big thing in any business to be in. Second point is, this is a high gross profit business. The gross profit is as high as 40%. After taking care of your 4 main components, which is the rent, the electricity, the salary, and the consumable, the 4 main components, you take it away, then you have more than 40% of money available to you. Those kind of gross profit is very rare to find. And 3 is, it is a high loyal business. You don't have to recruit a customer every month. Once you recruit a customer, he is going to remain to you as a lifelong customer. Not only that, he or she is going to, get you more customers on board. The fourth, but not the other important point is, it is just the emerging business. What we are seeing is tip of the iceberg. This business has got enormous scope. And these are the 4 points. For other points have been already touched by Ritu in terms of what is the size, what is the growth opportunity, what are the other important parameters which is going to define this business. Has already been touched by Ritu, and which we will be discussing. Other panel members, other experts will be discussing and talking to you during the next two days of this session. And one of my friend asked, is this business is franchising good? Is one of my friend asked, what is franchising? Franchising is using other people's time and money responsibly. So it is not using other people's time and money, which is the key word here. The key word here is responsibly. If you are using other people's time and money and not using it responsibly, it will cut your own throat. But if you use it responsibly, it is a great boon which can give you a lot of speed and leverage. That is what franchising gives to you. And the second thing somebody else was asking to me is franchising India, is it a good medium? What do you think about franchising India? I answered it with another question. You go to a school, the teacher is the same, the subject is the same, the teaching methodology is the same, the classroom is the same. Some student gets 100 marks, another gets 30 marks. The difference is not in the methodology, the difference is not in the teacher, the difference is not in the classroom, the difference is not in the syllabus, the difference is in the student. If you understand that franchising India will give you a platform, it will give you a magazine, it will give you exhibition, but what product you bring, what value you bring it to your customer is going to determine how successful you are going to be. If you expect Franchise India to give you a ready-made solution, they will do it themselves. What they are going to give you is a platform. So if you know how to use that platform, you can build great brands, you can build great business, and that is how the business can be built. The last point I want to touch upon is this business is about women entrepreneurship, which is what the whole idea with which the business is started. Today we have more than 70 women entrepreneurs with us, and we want to do more than 1,000 women entrepreneurs. And Mr. Sahu, when we were discussing earlier in the day, he was saying that the government of India is very much in support of the women entrepreneurs in particular in this industry. And I'm sure they will also be supporting women entrepreneurs by giving them additional incentives and so forth. The other big thing is this is also a great job provider. What India needs is job providers. They don't require job seekers. What Narayana Murthy has done for IT industry, the beauty industry is today ready. More than 10 lakh plus quality jobs are possible in this industry. More than 10,000 plus entrepreneurship is possible. Let's join together, build the beauty business. Let us make it beautiful for everybody. This is a great opportunity time for India, for your beauty business and for franchising. I wish you all the best. Be rich, be happy.